everyone. Thank you for hanging in there today. Now, what is going to happen is in a moment our judges are going to go off and deliberate, but first of all I want to thank Robert Fabricant, Brian Cohen, Scott Kaufman and Bill Berkley for their time today, and I hope they'll be back for the award ceremony, but please thank our judges. Great discussion, guys. Really good discussion. So what's going to happen now is the audience voting. So we're going to spend 5 minutes or so for you to choose your favourites. Maya's going to take you through the process right now. Oh, sorry. We can put that up on the... well, actually, let's put this up quickly. And they can get voting while you take the pictures. There you go. Okay, so this is how the audience voting works.
Well,
If you've ever seen So You Think You Can Dance, it's a little bit like that. Maya, please explain.
okay, so final vote for today. Those of you with the cell phones, text to 22333 and then choose the code of the team you want to vote for. Make sure you type in the code correctly. Those of you who will go to a browser, pollev.com, just type in the code for the team you would like to vote. If you do experience anything, we have a few people around the audience, raise your hand. Just make sure the code is right.
How you doing? Okay, everyone, we're going to keep the audience voting open for another couple of minutes, so if you haven't finished that up, please do so. Now, the awards won't be ready for another 10 or 15 minutes, so we'll be commencing that at about 5:45. Feel free to grab a refreshment outside in the meantime, and we'll tell you when the award ceremony starts. Wendy?
10 seconds to submit your vote. Ten, nine, eight, seven. Whoa.
You want me to email it or you want me to just...
I just can't work it out. But I wanna be with you now. I've got to get it right. I never wanted to fight. I just can't work it out. But I wanna be with you now. I've got to get it right. I never wanted to fight. I just can't work it out. But I wanna be with you now. And I've got to get it right. But I never wanted to fight. Well, I just can't work it out. But I wanna be with you now. And I've got to get it right. 'Cause I never wanted to fight. And it's hard to know what you want. 'Cause it's hard to say what you can. And it's hard to know what you want. 'Cause it's hard to say what you can. Oh, people can do the most amazing of things. People can do the most amazing of things. People can do the most amazing of things. People can do the most amazing of things.
Ritual unions got me in trouble again. I was wondering of a white dress and the mistress and the spirit holding my hand. Love's sinking in the sand, petals
the house lights down, please. Top. We want a winner. Where? Oh. Well, hello everyone. Where'd you all come from?
Brian Seacrest.
What? Oh, that hurts. That was a little below the belt, don't you think?
No, that was a compliment.
It is. I'll take that, Brian. I'll take that. Welcome, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you again. I feel like I've been doing this all day, but some of you may have just joined for the drinks, and that's okay. I'm here to welcome you to the Entrepreneurs Challenge final for 2013. This competition's been running for 14 years, so I think that deserves a round of applause in itself. And it is my great pleasure now to kick us off this evening to introduce our Dean, Dean Peter Henry of the Stern School of Business. I've been teaching part-time here for about 7 years, teaching innovation and entrepreneurship. I joined the faculty full-time last year and took over the Berkley Center last September, and I really was inspired to join by Dean Henry's vision of what the future of business school education could be. I think it's a compelling vision. I think it's particularly compelling because he puts innovation and entrepreneurship right in the center of what the new skills for 21st century leadership in business should be all about. So we have this tagline called an education impossible, meaning opening our students up to possibilities that are out there, giving them creative confidence. We believe that our students, after going through the educational journey here at NYU Stern, should leave with more creative confidence than when they came in. And that is our challenge. So to tell you more about that, pleased to introduce Dean Peter Henry. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Luke, and welcome. I'll add my voice of welcome to all the voices that you've already heard today. So it's my great hope that at some point in one of these future Berkley Center competitions, someone will invent an automatic microphone that goes up and down. Because I have this challenge, which is that I'm sort of this infeasible height, and I typically come to the microphone and have to do this adjusting thing. So just keep it in mind for the future. But seriously, welcome. Welcome to Stern, and welcome to the 2013 $200,000 Berkley Center competition and the NYU Entrepreneurs Challenge. It's a real privilege to welcome you here today. And I want to just start off by thanking, there are so many people who make this happen. Luke is right at the top of that list. Luke's been an extraordinary new director, executive director, as well as a professor here at the school. And Luke, you talked about our vision, about an education impossible. And an education impossible is really a shorthand way of saying that we think that our role is to inspire and enable people to develop, frankly, more people and more ideas who can transform the challenges of the 21st century into opportunities to create value for business and society. And of course, that's what entrepreneurs do. But Luke, you're a tremendous entrepreneur of yourself, this great vision you have for the center. And even just between last year and this year, we can already feel the energy, the additional energy that you've brought to the competition, to the Berkley Center. So please give Professor Luke Williams, Director of the Berkley Center, a round of applause. But we know this is a team effort, and I won't thank everyone by name, but I'd just like to thank our alumni, all of our faculty, members of the business school community who've worked tirelessly coaching participants in the competition, mentoring teams throughout the process. And then I would be remiss not to acknowledge some of our award presenters, moderators, and donors. Bill Berkley, who had to leave, whose eponymous center we are celebrating here today. Paul Horn, who's here in the front row. Frank Rulowski is also with us. Jill Kickle, Cynthia Franklin, Loretta Poole, are all dedicated members of the team here at the center. And again, thank you to our distinguished panel of judges as well. So I want to turn it back over to Luke in a second, but let me just say a word to me about what entrepreneurship really means. When I think about, for those of you who don't know, my background is I'm a kid from Jamaica who sort of happened to study hard and be in the right place at the right time, and somehow woke up one morning, and I keep pinching myself. I find myself as Dean of the Stern School, and this incredible privilege of having this role of leading this school of incredibly talented people. But I think about entrepreneurship, and I think it brings me back to my memories of being a kid growing up in Jamaica in the 1970s during really difficult times. Not difficult for my family personally, but very difficult times for that country, going through a real economic downturn. And one of my early memories is of going through the city of Kingston, and you'd see this incredible energy and creativity. People basically making something out of nothing. And I think what's most emblematic of that is I think about these pushcart drivers you used to see throughout the city. They'd find basically old pieces of lumber, just things that other people discarded and threw away, literally in a junkyard. And they would find ways, because they had nothing else to work with. Old pieces of rubber and wood, and they would find a way to put together these carts. And they'd paint them, and they'd turn them into something beautiful. And they load them up with their wares that they would got. I don't know where they got these things, but everything from fresh fruit to electrical cords. And if you've ever been to a place like Jamaica or any other place in the former third world, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I think what we're celebrating here today, in addition to obviously all the incredible ideas that are here, is just the entrepreneurial spirit. That spirit of seeing something that everyone else sees as just a set of objects or something that's to be discarded, and seeing opportunity, seeing a chance to create something different. And it's that spirit of creativity and energy that really drives economic development. It's what drives us here at the Stern School, and it's the vision that's driving not only this competition, but the vision that Luke has for the center. So with that, let me just say congratulations to all of our finalists. Everyone here is a winner. Not everyone's going to get money, but everyone's a winner. So please give yourselves a round of applause. And Luke, back over to you.
I think my microphone was off before. It was amazing you could hear me in the first place. Thank you, Peter. As Peter said, $200,000 in prize money has been awarded today. 178 teams entered this competition from 14 schools across the NYU network. I mean, that in itself is extraordinary. Over 8 grueling months, they've been poked and prodded and praised by our judges, our mentors, and our coaches. And even to get to this position today, where 12 teams remained, and they've been going through the whole day pitching, I think it's a remarkable achievement. So before we actually give any awards, I think we have to celebrate the fact that really the competition is just a vehicle for learning how to be an innovator and an entrepreneur. And just for the teams persisting to this point, the dedication that they've given, the hard work, the creativity, the insights that they've come up with is reward in itself. So please join me in thanking all the teams that participated in the competition. Okay, now I am going to introduce our award presenters. So the first award we're giving away is the Technology Venture Award. So it's my pleasure to introduce Paul Horn. Dr. Paul Horn is the Senior Vice Provost for Research, responsible for providing university-wide leadership in advancing research at NYU, coordinating research among various schools of the university, and shaping the strategic planning for the university's research enterprise. Paul is presenting the $75,000 award donated by the NYU Innovation Venture Fund, managed by Frank Remilowski and team. Also sponsored by Eisner Amper, Lowenstein Sandler, and Metadata Solutions. And I must say, when I first met Paul, I had an hour conversation with him just upon joining Stern. And I learnt more about the university overall in about 20 minutes than I had in sort of 6 years being part-time here. Paul pretty much knows everything that's going on in every school. It was remarkable. So please welcome Paul Horn.
Are you ready? It's been a long time from the beginning of the competition, and as you know, this is my chance to announce the Tech Venture Competition for 2012 going to 2013. There were 31 teams that entered last fall, and then now there are these 4 finalists: Bio-Inspired Devices, Databetes, Archaeologica, and Bench Pails. And they came from 4 different schools and in collaborations between schools, the School of Medicine, Stern, Poly, and Tisch, ITP and Tisch. So a broad spectrum from around the university made the top 4. And I have to, before I announce the winners, thank again the sponsors and ask you to please join me: Eisner Amper, Lowenstein Sandler, and Metadata Solutions. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Now, same thing happened last year. There were too many good entries. And as good as our judges were, they couldn't pick one winner. So they picked 2, a second place winner and a grand prize winner. The second place winner goes to Databetes. So please come up here. Please, this is a totally negotiable check for $25,000.
Perfect.
And I want to see you take this to the bank.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. And the grand prize winner for $50,000 was Archaeologica. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's see.
Please know you're holding the check.
All right.
I'll come on this side.
Oh, Laura? Okay. Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Great job.
Oh my
guys.
God, that's your check.
And
Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. And I have to say, all 4 were terrific teams, and it was very tough for the judges.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
Okay, next up is Jill Kickle. Jill is our Director of Social Entrepreneurship Program, and Jill will present the $50,000 Social Venture Prize. Jill.
I want to thank our 3 finalists. Of course, we had In-House, we had New American Tavern in Kinvald. It's a pleasure to really have social ventures here at NYU, social ventures that make an impact, they make a difference, and they change the world. And our finalists, our number 1 team that the judges deliberated over is Kinvald. I'll hold the other end. Congratulations, guys. Oh. be
You're
involved.
part of this.
You share the money?
Angle.
There you go.
This is art direction under pressure.
Yes, congratulations. Oh, now you can back this way.
And to introduce the Premier Award for the new venture competition, and this is the one that's been running for 14 years. Bill Berkley unfortunately had to leave early, so he won't be presenting the award, but please welcome back to the stage, Peter Henry.
So this year's winner of the $75,000 Ira Leon Rennert Prize for the best new venture is Smart Vision Labs.
Yeah? Here we go, lower, lower. All right.
Just got heads popping out.
All right. It's the most embarrassing 30 seconds of anyone's life, really. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Congratulations. Phil. Now I'd like to introduce our Associate Senior Director, Cynthia Franklin, who is going to present, and this is probably the moment you've all been waiting for, the Audience Choice Awards. Thank you, Cynthia.
All right. And my lovely assistant, Loretta Poole, our associate. All right. The people have spoken. And for the Technology Venture Competition, the winner of the Audience Choice Award is Bio-Inspired Devices. There you guys. There you are. Well done. You get this really neat Be Disrupt. Now you're going to have to figure out who gets to put that on your, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, one of you, Tuesday, Thursday, every other. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry, messing up the whole thing. Well done. Thank you. Yeah. Is this good, Phil? Okay. All right. Good job, guys. Okay. All right, ladies, I hope you didn't get too comfortable in your seats because the Social Venture Competition, People's Choice, well, not People's Choice, that's something else, Audience Choice Award goes to the ladies from Kinvolved. What happened just that quick?
She had to catch a flight.
Oh, that was fast.
Stole our money and ran.
She took the check. I tell you, these team dynamics can be so prickly. Well done. And then last Audience Choice Award goes to the team from WeSpring who's really been on a roll. So where are you guys? Oh, there you are. What did you do with the baby?
Oh, he had to leave.
Oh, yeah,
He had to go to bed.
another engagement. Okay. Way to go, guys. All right, thank you. Miss Q.
Oh, is it?
Afterward, the final presentation.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Now, there's a new award we're introducing this year. The Management Communications Department has been here all day, and I love you guys for it. They're working diligently to try and improve the pitch skills of everybody at the university, which, as you sat through a lot of presentations, it's no easy task. So thank you, guys. Now, to present the Management Communication Award, Susan Stellick. Thank you, Susan.
Okay, we're poor scholars. We don't have money, but we have something better. We have champagne. A good champagne from a great entrepreneur. The reason we wanted to do this award is we work with you, we watch you sweat, we watch you change your PowerPoints, we watch you change your words, every single thing that comes out, and we really want to honor what it takes to put a pitch together. Whether you get the money or don't, if you have a good pitch, you've got to get out there and deliver it again and again and again, because the money's going to come and your ideas are great. These 12 teams wouldn't be here if you didn't have great ideas. So you're all going to win and you're all going to get money at some point. Don't give that up. However, we also have our standards about pitching, and we also like to keep raising the bar. And my faculty right here, our faculty, Management Communication, sat here all day, listened to all your presentations, and would like to present an award for the best presentation in each trek. So, our first one. I have a certificate. We even have certificates, too. All right. For the first award goes to the technology venture, Bio-Inspired Devices. If you'd been here for their presentation, you would have heard them definitively said, we have a beautiful product. It's a beautiful product, right? And we're going to be doctors. And the judge for technology, Professor Younger, right here. For social venture, here it comes again, Kinvolved. Social venture was judged by Professor Wolf and Professor Rubin, right here. And for the new venture, which was judged by Professor Purdy, wake up, David, right here. It's Keen Home.
All right, the last award for the evening is particularly important because this competition wouldn't exist without our mentors. We have a network of mentors who have all been highly successful in their own rights, who volunteer and give up their time to basically nurture these teams, coach these teams through a long period of development of the business concept, and it's truly remarkable the commitment that they show to the school. So in honour of that, we've established a Mentor of the Year award, and to present that is Associate Director of the Berkley Center, Loretta Poole.
It's my honor and privilege on behalf of all the teams and also the Berkley Center staff to thank all the new venture mentors. So all the mentors that are in the audience, could you please stand up? you, and we can't do it without you. I have the honor of giving this year's Mentor of the Year award to Steve Garrow, who has met with every single team from the semifinalists to now and has worked with them all. Thank you, Steve.
Very nice of you.
All right, and you know the drill, Loretta. We can't let a competition end without just thanking you so much for all the hard work and dedication that you put into this. Thank you. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone, to the teams, to all the faculty, to the judges, to everyone. I can't do this without you. You really make my job very easy, and I appreciate all your help, advice, feedback, everything. Thank you very much.
Okay, I know it's a lot of thank yous, but they're really all due. But this one comes with a happy birthday for Patricia Miller-Edwards, who also a 40. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patricia. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, and Janice Lewis also has been wonderful helping out with everything. And I'd also like to thank our graduate fellows. All those boxes, all the setup you've seen out there, they've done a remarkable job. So thank you, graduate fellows. And Janice. All right, and lastly, thank you to all you. It's because of you that this entrepreneurial community exists at NYU Stern and beyond. So thank you for coming here to celebrate this with us today, and please enjoy the reception. Thank you so much.